quick on SheThatExists, her story channel on the YouTube, and share about this is called marketing. I'm really excited about my first master's course that I'm releasing. It is an everyday uh, artist, creative writer, author, creative director, um, mom, daughter, child of God. I wanted to show this off real quick because it's really neat. Living my life, uh, my best life as a child of God, set apart, just doing my best, bettering myself, studying, living for God, doing everything that I do for my daughter, continuing to grow my life, continuing to grow myself, and really, really proud. I'll just say it. I'm really, really proud of my first master's course that I'm dropping, and I've earned my mastering respondere, and in Latin that means to respond to your soul's calling. And so, for a while now, I've responded to my soul's calling since I graduated with that Mastering Consciousness degree. It's just like, go for it, because true responsibility is responding to your soul's purpose and your soul's calling. And everything that I do for my daughter, and ultimately my daughter and her dad, because we're still family regardless of anything in the past or anything that has happened. And that's just how God created and ordained life. And so you want to always do better for each other. And you always want to really focus and go inward into the path that God, creator of life, has for you to be on our God-given life path, for our purpose in life, our business, our vocation. And I'm being called right now to continue to grow and expand my e-commerce store and my e-commerce shop, and as a part of my business. And I'm excited about that right now. And this is why I'm sharing more about in marketing, marketing the master's course on parental alienation, because parental alienation is an epidemic, and a lot of my PhD work is toward family pastoral counseling. And my continued education right now, as I'm earning my master's, is an overall focus in the psychology of consciousness. And everything I do is for my daughter. My daughter's dad knows that. Like, that has never been a dispute between us. So I'm happy to announce that as artist, creative director, writer, author, mom, daughter, child of God, brand developer, that I'm choosing Beacons as my platform. So I've chosen Beacons as my performance arts and humanities platform, and for my shop, and for my services. And so if you go onto the Beacons.ai platform, type in shop SheThatExists, all my services, all my master's courses should come down. Purchase this master's course. I'll drop the list. Get back with me with questions, answers, and feedback, because that's how I'm going to create 2.0 of the course, and to be able to help and serve, how I'm called to help and serve with God and life for such a time as this. We're living in auspicious times. All I can say is keep your children close, keep your family close, keep Creator close, and just love each other and keep each other safe and look after each other. Um, we're living in auspicious times. I really encourage everybody to know how to exercise your rights and know your rights. And with that, I'll drop the link. And I'm excited about promoting and talking about and sharing about uh, my master's course. And it's exciting on parental alienation. And I think about how many people have been affected by this and how it's gone on unnecessarily for far too long, and how all this builds up to intergenerational trauma. And we don't need that. My daughter doesn't need that. My daughter's dad doesn't need that. Like, our family doesn't need intergenerational trauma. And so, the best thing that I could do for God and my master's work and for life, um, and for myself, my daughter, her dad, everybody, and anybody that I've ever met, is to teach and share more from my master's course on parental alienation, with all of my years of research since 2016, people sharing me their truths. I call it their truths, not their stories, because they lived it. And so a lot of people did not survive. A lot of people did not live through it. And a lot of children and parents have died. These are just the cold hard facts with that. So, purchase the link. Self investment is the way to go. Self growth, personal development, continued education. I say that as someone who is always going to be investing in myself and growing more and more and more and more, not just for myself, not just for my daughter, not just, for my family and her dad and our lineage and our family tree. Um, because if we're not learning, we're not living, we're not growing. So this She That Exists with She That Exists Her Story channel, and um, get the course, purchase the course. You won't regret it. That I promise. It's chock full of goodness. And I plan on doing a part 2 after getting feedback and questions, and being able to release a part 2 to be able to answer more questions, and to help keep this parental alienation epidemic from becoming intergenerational trauma for my family tree, for your family tree, and for anybody that you know. We can stop it from becoming intergenerational trauma and destroying family trees and lineages needlessly. Just takes a little bit of awareness, and I provided that masterfully. So this is all. Enjoy. Oh, hit the like button and all the good stuff, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.